What's up, everybody, and welcome to another Q&A with me, John. Today, we are going to be talking about some actually interesting topics. I'm going to be going on about talking about one of the big questions that I consistently get with my clients. Let me bring the mic a little bit closer. Consistently with my clients, and to the point where it can get a little bit annoying. And I want to clear the air with uh, with everybody right now. The importance of putting in the proper fuel in your high performance vehicle. Now, what am I talking about? What you put in to your body will actually dictate what kind of results that you're going to get out of the gym. So, the way that I actually explain this to my clients is quite simple. You can find this all on today's uh, blog post on medium.com. It's right here. There's the link right there. So just click, copy and paste that link into your browser, and once the show is done, and have a read, because I go into a little bit over there. I'm going to go into a little bit more into today. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about, I actually lost my train of thought. It happens sometimes. So what I actually talk to my clients about when it comes to putting the proper fuel in your body. So the way I explain it to them is actually quite simple. Imagine that you own a McLaren P1. It's a high performance supercar, um, and you're coming up on empty on the fuel tank. Now, when you go to the gas station, what fuel do you put into that supercar? This is a couple $100,000, close to $1 million car. You go top it up with regular gas, or do you find the most expensive high performance fuel to fuel this machine, this perfect, I wouldn't call it perfect, but this bag of bolts? You would, if you were, any logical human being on this face of the earth, and you can afford a McLaren P1, you'd be, putting in a top end fuel, highest octane that you could find, so you could feed this thing, so it could run properly, so it doesn't break on you. And the second you turn the engine on, and to be quite honest with you, you go and put regular fuel in a McLaren P1, that car's not turning on. I'll tell you right now, it won't turn on. I haven't tried it. I will not experiment. I won't do that. And I won't experiment that way. Not on that kind of car. What if I told you you guys actually own a high performance vehicle? You take it everywhere that you go. You own it from the very day that you're born to, and you own it to the very day that you die. You never part with it. Oh, some people do. I mean, some people actually do stuff that actually part with it. But anyways, that's a totally different subject. And I'm actually bring somebody on the Fitness Oracle to talk about those kinds of experiences, because I kind of find them interesting. So what I'm getting around to is that this high performance vehicle that you own, that you are born with, that you take, that you are buried with, the one that you take with you every day, is your body. Now, if I'm taking, $1 million worth of $1 million car, and I'm putting a high end performance fuel in it, and I own a vehicle that is high performance, why would I go dump crap food into it, crap fuel? And I answered a little bit in the blog post, but I'm going to go into it again here because it's so important. The reason why is because we are looking at ourselves through poor eyes, and this is detrimental to us. We don't see ourselves as um, as worthy, as something that we should invest into. If this starts to deteriorate, this body starts to deteriorate, I'll tell you through food, something that I can control, I'll tell you what's going to happen. My when I'm about 10, 15 years, when I start to get into my older age, my medical bills are going to go up. I'm going to start to get onto pills. The doctor's bills are going to get more expensive. So guess what? If I don't invest in me now or in my past, when I was in my 20s or 30s, guess what's going to happen? I'm going to pay for it later on in my life, and I won't be able to do the things that I want to do in my later years of my life, like travel the world when I have all the time in the world to go, because I'm taking all the money that I made, all my retirement, and all this, and I'm dumping it into my medical bills. That's what's going to happen. Why? Because I looked at a price tag and said, "Oh, I'm not going to spend that much on a tomato. I'm not going to spend that much on this organic product or that organic product. I'm not going to go buy free range meat when I can buy meat from grocery store, which is going to cost me less and give me less nutrition. I'm going to pay for it anyways. Might as well pay for it now." So what you don't pay for now, you will pay for later. There's one of the guys that I actually, well, I wouldn't say studied under, but I took a couple of his courses. Paul Chek actually said, "If you don't pay me today, you'll pay me on Tuesday." This is completely and utterly true. I don't agree with a lot of things that Paul Chek says, my perspective, and I respect Paul Chek for who he is and the message that he puts out there. But that I really give him credit for because he's so right. If you don't pay for it now, you'll pay for it later. Trust me, you will. One way or the other, you're going to pay for it. So you might as well pay for it now so I can take my retirement and go and have fun in the later years of my life when I have time and the availability to do so. I don't have to worry about putting food on the table or a roof over my head or clothes on my back because I'm getting money in and I'm not doing anything. So, again, this is all on my blog post on medium.com. I also go into uh, this is also in line with you guys. So if you guys don't know how to go about doing something like this, and it can be scary, it can be challenging, it can be overwhelming for most people. I know it was for me when the first time I did it. I created a program that is intertwined with a couple of other platforms that I've created over the beginning of this year to help you not only get your results, but also put you in a community that will help you keep you accountable for that. It's the 21 Day Caveman Challenge. Now, registration is open for this challenge now, but the challenge won't begin until probably April 11th. So in about a month. So now is actually a good time to get on this, um, just because it gives you a little bit of mindset and preparation to put yourself in the proper mind frame. Because a big part of it is mindset. If you're not in the proper mindset, you're not going to get anything. You're not going to get any results. You're not going to allow yourself to look at yourself in the mirror properly. You're not allowed to have proper conversations with yourself, which is critical. This will help you. I guarantee you this is going to help you because I have put in a lot of work and a lot of time and a lot of practice this into this. And I've made sure that within the 21 days, you have that framework where you can actually say, okay, this is what I do today. This is what I do today. This is what I do today. 2 to 3 things every single day. And within 21 days, you are 21, 21 times 3 is what? Like 21 times 3 is for 63% better. I mean, you're doing 3% better every single day. So it's a good thing. Anyway, sign up for it. I can't wait to see you guys. I can't wait to meet you guys. I can't wait to share into your amazing transformations. That's it for today, guys. I gotta be honest with you. There's quite a lot of calls. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when I release John's Daily Bite. I know I haven't released one in a couple of days. It's just been so crazy. With my life has just been so crazy lately that sometimes I miss stuff. That's okay. I'm human. Anyways, you guys have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with John's Daily Bites.